Hello, today we are discussing about a great poetess, Kamala Das, who belongs to 20th century poets. And here is her poem, My Grandmother's House. First of all, before we talking about the poem, we must have to know about Kamala Das. Kamala Das hails from the southern Malabar in Kerala. She was born on March 31st, 1934 and received her education for the most part at home. She was sent to three different schools, but in each of them she stayed for a short while. Thus she received no formal education and no university degree. However, she stands on her own merit and is praised on the pinnacle of reputation among the Indo-Anglian poets. Her maiden name was Madhavikutty, and under this name she wrote in Malayalam. She has been a prolific writer in Malayalam and has produced more than a dozen books of poetry and short stories in her mother tongue. She has published three books of poems in English independently and one in collaboration. These books are number one, Summer in Calcutta. This is published in 1965, and second is which published in 1967. The name is The Descendants. The third book is The Old Playhouse and Other Poems, which was published in 1973. Tonight, The Savage Right, published in 1979, is collaboration with Pritish Nandi. She was wrote extensively for various popular magazines too. Now we come to the main characteristics of Kamala Das. Kamala Das, whose several collections of poems have earned for her an unaccessible position among our prominent poets in English. Although she has produced only three slender volumes of verses, she stands out as Indian poet writing in English today by virtue of her lyricism, openness, and frankness. She is truly a poet of human body. Her poetry is filled with images of love and lust. There is great candor and sensitivity of tone in her poetry. She distills her own experiences, records her personal concerns, and predicament in her poetry. There is a strong autobiographical touch in her poetry, which makes Kamala Das a confessional poet. She hides nothing from her readers, including what is ugly and forbidden. She has the capacity to ruthless self-analysis and a tone of utter sincerity. She always deals with private humiliation and sufferings. The free verse of Kamala Das has perfected a way of treating the most intimate experiences without ever being sentimental or having any traces of pathos. She avoids all cliches of expressions. Her frank admission and bold treatment of private life are perfectly in keeping with the nature and themes of confessional poetry. Now we come to the poem My Grandmother's House. This poem, My Grandmother's House, was first published in Kamala Das's Summers in Calcutta in 1965. In this poem, Kamala Das walks down memory lane and remember happy times of the past. She thinks about the past in fond way. She takes a nostalgic stroll down memory lane. Here she portrays her happy and carefree life as a child. She wishes to return to Malabar, where she lived in her girlhood in the parental home under the care of her grandmother. Here is the in this poem, the poetess is in a nostalgic mood. She fondly remembers her ancestral home and where she spent carefree and happy years of her childhood. She lived there in loving care of her grandmother. Now she recaptures her childhood memories and yearns for the return to those happy days. Kamala Das's grandmother was source of love, affection, and inspiration to her. The grandmother's death left the poetess desolate, and her grandmother's house withdrew itself into silence. The house now is completely deserted, inhabited by snakes which moves among the books. The grandmother's house always gave her a sense of security which is missing in the big cities where she lives now. She had a sense of pride and love while living there. She addresses her husband and tells him that he cannot believe that she lived in such a house. Contrasted with those times, she has now become a beggar for love who moves to strangers' door to receive love at least in a small measure. Then we come to embellishment of the poem. After the death of the Kamala Das's grandmother, the house withdrew into silence. Most of the Kamala Das poems are autobiographical. She impresses by being herself in her poems. This poem is written in free verse. Free verse has no regular meter or line length. It depends on natural speech rhythm and the counterpoints of stress and unstressed unstressed syllables. In the hands of a gifted poet like Kamala Das, it acquires rhymes and melodies of its own. Kamala Das shows a commendable mastery of praise and control over the rhythm. The words are often pointed and the rhythm is alive. This poem has utter simplicity of diction. On the whole, we can say this poem is a great achievement of Kamala Das. Thank you.